Hey, my name's Benack III, and I'm a YoungArts alumnus in jazz. Because of YoungArts, I was awarded a full scholarship to the Manhattan School of Music for jazz trumpet performance. I was asked to participate in a masterclass with one of my biggest heroes, jazz trumpeter Wynton Marsalis, and I felt endlessly supported in all musical endeavors. I can't tell you how many musicians I've met through YoungArts, including some of the guys in my band that I'm running all around town playing with every night. When I was back in high school, one of my biggest mentors, jazz trumpeter Sean Jones, was telling me about different programs that I should apply to, and one of the main ones that he told me about was YoungArts, and I had never heard of it. And he said, look, send in a tape, do your tracks, make an audition video, and then forget about it, and maybe something will come of it. So that's exactly what I did. I went in the studio, I did the classic jazz audition blues, Billy's Bounce. I played a ballad in a sentimental mood, and I played What Is This Thing Called Love? And I held up my little card, and I finished playing, and I sent off my application and didn't think about it, and then, later on I got a phone call and I was off to Miami. Probably one of my greatest memories is from the masterclass that I did in January with Wynton Marsalis, and I was in a real rush to try and impress him. It was the first time he heard me, and I wanted him to think, gosh, this Benack kid is a great trumpet player. And I played everything that I knew as loud and as fast as I could, and after it was over I was feeling pretty good about myself. And then he said, sometimes when you come into a house and someone's yelling at you the entire time and that's all they're saying, it loses its effectiveness. And sometimes if you whisper to someone and you do that first, then when you yell, it's more direct. And I remembered that. I know for me, the time when I was in high school applying for YoungArts was also the time that I was worrying about colleges and auditions and things like that. And for me, YoungArts was a direct connection to kind of being on the radar for these schools. So they kind of know who you are. You have a little bit of an inside track to getting scholarship, and for me, I wouldn't have been able to go to New York and go to the Manhattan School of Music if I didn't have that scholarship, so YoungArts was really important. If you're an aspiring jazz musician, apply to YoungArts today. It could really change your life.